I mean, the lighting is just so beautiful in here. So, like, this is better than I thought it would be. First of all, I'm getting like the inside of someone's living room or dining room. I'm getting like an actual fireplace. There's like a table here. There's like a backdrop or a really large piece of art, or there's an accent wall. There's a huge bay window on the left. I'm getting like the inside of someone's living room. Okay, so I'm getting a really nice living room in an apartment house or something like that. But I feel like it's really warm in there and comforting and beautiful. So I feel like take advantage of the weather. I'm hearing, I was hearing more like take advantage of the lighting now, because I mean, the sun is out. It's October, and I'm like in the north, so it's like, wow, this is like a really good day. So I feel like take advantage of the lighting, take advantage of the weather, take advantage of your home. I heard, especially like if you have a nice home, because I kind of feel like your home is kind of like this. It's warm, it's welcoming, it's comfortable, it's beautiful. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna have a chance to entertain or do something at home. This could be work from home. Um, so just go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna do a bonus reading for you just because this lighting is just everything. All right. So I feel like you could be somebody who shows a home. Somebody like remodels homes, or somebody does interior design. I'm getting like interior design, or somebody is modeling a home, or somebody is creating like a model home or a model apartment. So I feel like if you have a new apartment building, like you own one, I feel like you are hiring someone to come in and decorate. I feel like someone's redecorating an apartment building. They're trying to make it like more modern, more, I'm hearing like contemporary, or just trying to make it more upscale looking. Okay, so I feel like you're having one of your apartment buildings remodeled, or maybe it just depends on how many apartments you own, but I feel like you need to update your apartment buildings, complexes. You need to remodel them. They're outdated. Okay, so I feel like you're remodeling your apartment, or you are remodeling a home or something like that. Okay, I just decided just now that I'm gonna do the bonus reading different. Okay, so there you are, the sun card. It's your energy. I'm gonna get a little bit closer here. Okay. So the sun, this is you. Yeah. So you're gonna find a solution. This could be like an interior design like agency, or maybe you're starting one or something like that. Okay. I'm getting something about the inside of your home. This could be art too. I feel like you're trying to I feel like you're trying to attract a certain demographic. Okay, like you want it to be brighter, warmer. Maybe this is who you're trying to attract. Okay, but I'm getting something about bright and warm. Someone's bright and warm. This could be a person. All right. So yeah, take advantage of something, Leo. It's kind of, it was what I'm hearing. Okay, you have okay, your energy again. Wow, you're coming up really strong. So I feel like if this is not you, which I feel like it is, I feel like it's another Leo that you need to be taking advantage of. Like you could really use someone. You can really use their expertise. I feel like somebody is good at like talking, schmoozing. Like somebody's very personable. But I mean, of course, it's Leo energy, just like you. But I feel like you need to. There's somebody on your staff, or there's somebody that works under you, works for you. You could really use them in your business. I feel like somebody's like a great talker, great speaker. They're good at like talking people into doing shit. I feel like too, somebody has a really good eye for design. Like something here looks very modern, contemporary, but I'm getting like the feel like I'm in a cabin, but I'm in the city though. But it feels like I'm in a cabin. It's like, I don't know. I feel like you kind of want somewhere, you kind of want your business, or you want your home to feel like you're somewhere else. Okay. You have the ace. Wow, this looks really good. Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Swords. All right, the lighting is kind of working against us, huh? Now I usually this is something that I just said. It's like sometimes the sun can ruin a sunny day, right? So but it's kind of like now the light is kind of working against us now. So the Five of Wands can be some type of like interference. Okay, there we go. Now look, see, it all worked. But see, the sun is here. It's like, okay, so something is happening right now. Something is happening like instantly. So I feel like if there is like any type of problem is going to be solved. But you have the sun twice. So I'm getting like sun rays, or like every little problem that you have is going to be taken care of. Okay. What is the Five of Wands? First of all, you have the King of Cups, but I'm kind of getting like somebody here is very detail oriented. Okay. They pay attention to detail. Like every little thing is considered with this person. I feel like somebody's very smart. Like I said, somebody here has an eye for like design. Okay. Not only do they have somebody's like a designer and a decorator, which means that a lot of what somebody uses to design your space is things that they created with their bare hands. Like a lot of what they use are items that they have made. Like, so I feel like somebody is a designer and a decorator. Somebody is very creative as well. Like if they can't find the item that they want to decorate with, they'll just make it from scratch. Like they'll build it or something like that. Okay, so, but it's like little things like decorative items or something like that. Okay, so what is the Five of Wands, first of all? I'm getting take advantage of the sun, take advantage of the lighting or something like that. Take advantage of this person. What is the Five of Wands? Okay, yeah, it's a younger person. Somebody's very young. Okay, yeah. So I feel like this is, again, I'm getting like somebody who's like warm. I'm like getting like a warm feeling from this person, someone who's young, they're, impressionable, they're very creative. Somebody takes direction very well. This could be somebody on your staff. This is like someone who's young. It's someone who's very young. This is like someone who's in high school or maybe even younger. Of course, this could be your kid. The world. Okay, yeah, so I feel like if you've been having like a lot of problems or issues, it's like this person, they really know what they're doing, or you may not really trust them, but I kind of feel like someone's going to give you like a lot of suggestions and you're not going to consider them until after this person is gone, or you're not going to consider this person's suggestions until next year and you're going to regret that. Like somebody's like giving you lots of ideas or suggestions and you're kind of disregarding them or you're kind of overlooking them, but next year you're going to wish that you listened to this person. Because I feel like next year is going to be a new style. It's going to be different. It's not going to be the same. It's like, what is the Page of Pentacles in the world? Yeah, you're like waiting to see. It's like you're waiting. You're like, no, okay. It's like, yeah, you don't trust this person. Like you're afraid of change. You're going to wait until like next year and like, you're going to wish you didn't do that or something like that. So this reading is for you. Take advantage of a situation right now while you have it, a person while you have them. Because I feel like this little person here, this person, someone's gonna be on TV. And like right now, they're like in front of you, they're there in your face, in your space. Like you're like, yeah, you're just a kid or whatever. But like next year, you're gonna see this person like on a TV show, or they may have like their own design network or something like that. You may see this person on like a design network. Like next year when you see them, they're going to be somewhere else. Like someone's going to be on television. This is a pretty like stretched out reading, but I kind of feel like the universe wants you to know, like, you should have kept this person around, or you should have used them while you could, because or maybe like this person has been around for like a year. Like maybe somebody has been telling you every day, like, hey, we need to redecorate. We need to redecorate. You should redecorate. You got to redecorate. This place needs to be updated. You got to redecorate. And you're just not doing, you're like, yeah, I'll get to it. Yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. And then somebody's just gone, or something may get shut down. What is the Hangman? Yeah, something. Yeah, people are leaving. Because it's outdated, or with the Five of Wands, things could be like falling apart, cracking, peeling. It's just something is not like kept. It's not really maintained very well. Like you've been putting something on the back burner for like 12 months and it's like now it's, so this is, I'm not really sure if this is happening now or it's in the future, but I feel like you need to take advantage of someone, or you need to listen to this younger person. Yeah, I see a lot of people like leaving or moving out. Again, someone's gonna end up like on TV, or they're gonna be on a TV show or something. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, if this is somebody, I feel like somebody is right there. It's like, yeah, I'll do the work. You're like, you don't trust them. You feel like, well, if you're good at design, how come you don't have a degree, or why didn't you go to school for that? It's like you're not taking advantage of someone. It's like you're being dogmatic, or somebody is like right there. They're willing to do the work, or they'll do the work for cheap or something. Yeah, you don't believe them. You feel like somebody's lying, or you just don't trust their work or something like that. Or maybe you're not in. Yeah, somebody really, wow. The tables are gonna turn. I mean, I feel like this is happening right now. Like you don't believe in this person. They're gonna be on television. They're gonna be like designing on TV. The tables are gonna turn. They're gonna be like doing this for a living, or somebody has an eye for design, or like decorating, or like somebody is like an interior designer or something like that, or they have an eye for what, like somebody is like really good at like real estate, or like homes, like the inside of homes, like how people want to live, where they want to live, like spaces, and like somebody has an eye for that. They know what people want. They just know how to. This person understands like spacing, like spaces or something like that, homes or something. What is the Queen of Swords? Yeah, so this is what they're going to become. Okay, so I'm not really, so maybe you may not listen to this person. You may hire somebody else, but somebody has a solution to your problems, and you may end up going with this person instead, because they just look more professional. So I feel like you may decide to go with like a design company, somebody with a bigger name. They have a better, they have like a track record, or yeah, you're gonna go with the competition, or you're just maybe you just don't like this person's ideas. You don't trust them. You're like, nah, we're not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna hire a company, or okay. So what is the Queen of Swords? Okay, they're gonna charge you an arm and a leg. Okay, but maybe that's what you want. Somebody's designing the inside of a hospital. They have decorators for that. That's an interesting profession. So I feel like somebody does this, like somebody decorates the insides of hospitals, or like clinics, or I mean, I guess wherever people are, you have to decorate, right? But that's interesting. This may be something that this person is starting. Like, I'm going to decorate the inside of hospitals. I'm going to decorate the inside of dentist's office, or whatever. What is the Queen of Swords? So you're going to go with a company. It looks like you're going to go with like a design company, or like something more corporate. Yeah, and then they're going to give you like a hard time. This is for someone who has like a building, or buildings. I feel like you have 5 separate buildings. They're all going to look the same, identical. Or they all look identical right now. Like all your buildings look the same. They all have the same problem. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. You have the same problem in every building. So I feel like you hired this company. They designed all of your properties, and now I feel like you're going back to the same company again. You probably have a contract with this person, or with these people. What's the 5 of Wands? They just kind of do things the same way over and over again. Yeah, it's like gonna be the same thing. Yeah, and then people leave. It's like something. It's like someone like doesn't understand like how to bring their talents into like the future. It's like, yeah, it's like you're going to go back to this design company. They're going to redecorate all of your buildings. It looks like there's 5 of them. You have 5 apartment buildings, or you have 5 homes, or something like that, or 5 spaces that you want decorated. You go to this design company. I feel like it's probably very expensive, and they don't finish the job or something like that. They kind of, it almost looks like when you come back to your property, or like when you come back to your home, it looks like somebody walked out on the job. That's how like the design or the interior decorating looks. It kind of looks like somebody walked out before they were finished working. That's how it looks. Like that's the look that it's giving. You're like, wow, this, I literally feel like I want to leave my home. I literally feel like I want to walk out. I literally feel like I do not want to live here. I literally feel like I want to abandon my entire home and leave. Like this is like the feel that it's giving. Or now maybe this is what you want. Maybe like you only want people to stay for a year and then leave. But this person, the way they design, like people just leave. It's like maybe this is what you want, because I feel like a lot of, maybe this person, they recycle old furniture. Like when people move out, they go in and they take the furniture and they have like a store or something like that, and they recycle it. They use it to decorate other units or something like that. So maybe this is what you're trying to do. You're like, maybe you don't really want people to stay and be comfortable there. You want them to leave. You want them to leave their goods behind, so that, I feel like somebody has a store. They like, when people leave their furniture in homes, this person like comes in and they collect it. They pay you a fee. You give them the furniture that people left behind. They have a store or something like that. They have like an antique store or whatever. Yeah, it's free furniture that people just leave, and somebody is opening up a store for that. It's like antique goods or like a secondhand store. It's furniture that people have walked out on. Like people just leave their furniture behind, and someone's going to open up a store based on that. Now this could be you. Like I said, take advantage of a situation. Like, so maybe that's what you're doing. Because I kind of feel like the way that somebody decorates, it just makes people want to leave. It's just not decorated very well. It's like poor design. So yeah, this is what you want. It's like, yeah, we want, so somebody wants this. Because I kind of feel like your residents are like, why don't you redecorate? I feel like a lot of your residents, they complain about like design. It's like, can you fix the carpet? Can you fix the elevators? Can we get like new machines in the gym? The machines are broken, and you just like don't do anything about it. You just kind of, you're like, yeah, I'll get to it. Or it never quite get done. And then they end up just like leaving their apartments, because it's like, the amenities aren't there, or the amenities are not maintained. They end up leaving and you keep their goods or something like that. What is the Five of Wands? Yeah, you win in the end because you get free furniture. Now, this could be an idea that you have. If you don't have this idea, you could profit off of that, I guess. But I mean, now people are like, wait, hold on. Are you saying that you decorate so that I abandon my shit? That's what it kind of looks like. If you live in an apartment building, I feel like that's what they kind of do. It's like the apartment is made to look old and boring and like rusted, so that you only stay for a while, and then like you start to feel like you're living on a farm or something like that, and you end up leaving all your stuff. But I feel like the inside of the units look expensive enough for you to buy expensive furniture. But when you leave your house, it's like you're living on a farm or something. I feel like I'm getting like I'm reading a review. Like someone's like, man, I feel like I'm living on a farm. This place is just like so dingy. Like something's dingy. Okay, Five of Wands, Six of Wands. Yeah. You don't care. You're like, whatever. Don't live here then. Don't move in. A lot of people are complaining about this. You're offended, or you're about this or whatever. Okay. What is the Sun? Yeah, wow, the Sun again in the Page of Cups. So a lot of younger people, so it's more so older people that, yeah, there's like a lot of young people coming towards you. They're like in high school or college. They're like, dude, this apartment building sucks. Like, you need to redecorate. Like this, it's outdated, or the carpet's old. Like there's like a lot of young people giving you a run for your money. It's like, how much is this place again? This is like, when was this stove made? Like when did you put this carpet in? Okay, so it's like a lot of younger people, or like it's people's children that are complaining. I just kind of feel like there's a lot of young people coming towards you, coming towards your business, and they're like really paying attention. It's like to design. It's like looking at the lighting fixtures and like the carpet, and like it's younger individuals or something like that. Now this could be your kid. Maybe you have children. They're like, look, you need to like redecorate your apartment buildings. They're outdated. This could be your own children telling you this, or you need to like redecorate or something like that. Or you need to put more money. You need to invest in your properties. You don't. Now this, you could be like just a landlord. You just don't invest in your properties. You kind of let your properties are going to shit. They look dingy or run down. You're like, whatever. Maybe you can't afford to. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You could be in debt here. But I feel like it's because people don't move in or they don't stay long. And you just kind of like, whatever. Or like the people that you hire to decorate for you, it is like so expensive, and you're afraid to say, hey, this doesn't look too much different than how it looked before. You're just like, whatever. All right, so this could be somebody with a lot of properties. Like you just don't care. It's just like too many of them. All right, what is the 7 of Wands? Yeah, I mean, anyway, I mean, this is just a message for Leo. Take advantage of the lighting time, whatever person. I feel like you've been thinking about this. You're thinking about this, your properties or whatever. You've been like putting something on the back burner for like years, or at least for the past year. But this is just a bonus message because the lighting in here is so great. Okay, so maybe it just takes a little bit more lighting and it'll look better with like the light shining on it or whatever. Like, I don't know. What is the Hanged Man? Yeah, but wow, it's kind of embarrassing. I mean, like, I feel like this is not, you're not embarrassed about your properties. You're embarrassed at the fact that you're kind of a thief. You steal people's furniture and you're making money off of it, or like your business is a cover up so that you can steal people's goods or something like that. Yeah, you're like, yeah, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, like I'm getting like a brand new table that somebody just built. So somebody moved into one of your units and they are interior decorator. They just built this new table. It's beautiful. It could be a dining room table or a coffee table, and they have to leave it behind, and you're gonna take it from them. You're gonna take their property and put it in your store. Yeah, you make money off of people like leaving their shit behind. So like you try to manipulate them into moving, or you try to trap them into leave. Yeah. This is how you make your money. You make your money from selling like secondhand furniture, but it's like people's stuff or whatever. All right, so maybe this is for somebody who's living in one of these units. It's like they're trying to get you out of there so they can take your furniture or something like that. And they like, so this is a cover up. It's like I was going to say grand theft auto, but it's grand larceny is the word. This is what this, so this is a cover up for grand larceny, this apartment building. People eventually leave because they're stuck. You put them in a position where they have no choice but to leave their stuff behind, and you take it, but it's not really stealing because they walk away from it. But this is grand larceny. This is a crime. You're breaking the law. You're stealing from people. Yeah, people have to leave their stuff behind. You trick them into like leaving their shit behind or something like that. Because I feel like people leave without knowing their rights, or people just kind of leave because they don't want to deal with the law. They just leave their shit. What is the 3 of Swords? This kind of escalated fast. It went from being, okay, the Lovers. Yeah, so you're doing this with another company. You have a relationship with this sister company, and this is what you guys do. Now I feel like this could be one apartment building. They do this, and then you take the furniture and put it in your, you use the furniture or the goods that they walk away from, and you put those into your apartments, or you use those to decorate your units or something like that. Yeah, it's grand larceny. You really want this unit. This is, I'm getting like kind of like storage wars here. Like you really want this, whatever this Capricorn has, you really want it. It looks like a table or something like that, or it's like really nice. They're gonna hold on to it. Like someone's not leaving their stuff. Somebody's very possessive here. It could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. Someone's like, man, you're never gonna get my shit ever. You have to take me to court. Like someone's gonna make you take them to court before you get their stuff. You're gonna have to like evict somebody, and even still, they may take their stuff with them. Someone's possessive. Like it could be. All right, I don't know where this. Yeah, the strength card. Someone's like, you're not gonna get my stuff. So it could be. So somebody knows that you do this. It's coming up in your reading. Wow, yeah. Somebody knows that you're like a thief. You steal people's stuff. You're like, they're not gonna let you get their stuff. Someone's like, if you want me out, you're gonna have to. You're gonna need a court order to get me out of here. That's what somebody's thinking. Like somebody knows that your complex or your business or your whatever you're running here is a setup. Somebody knows the truth or something like that. Yeah. That escalated kind of fast. It started off as like kids coming towards you, and then it kind of went left. Like something's gonna go left. Is like how the reading, yeah. So this is you already have a lot of young people staying in your units or whatever. Like they're gonna find out the truth, and they're like, no, I'm not leaving my stuff. Okay, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to go like that, but be ready, take advantage. Or this is for someone who stays in these units. This is, you're like, yeah, you already knew that. It's coming up in the reading, so it like came up because somebody knows that already. All right. You have grow up. Interesting. Yeah, so I feel like if you are like a business owner here, it's like, really? But this is like, you're growing, that you're expanding. This is like, money. This could also be like an increase, like in rent or whatever. Yeah, so like you increase the rent to get people to leave, and then you take their stuff. But grow up, somebody has a business here, it's growing. You have just do it, whatever that means. All right, so this is like beside the point, but grow up. Somebody, whoever's watching this, somebody who's watching this, like your business is growing, or but I feel like you grow up because you don't have to pay for anything. You just buy a space, and when someone leaves their furniture, you come in, you take it. So this is how you grow your business. So I feel like right now you need to upgrade your business, and you need someone to move out. You're like, man, kick this person out so I can get that shit. I need to upgrade. I need to update my business. Okay, yeah. So you're like waiting for someone to get evicted. It's been a while since someone has been evicted. It's been like a whole year. People are like holding on to their units or holding on to their stuff. So you're like, yeah, it's about that time to kick somebody out. I need to grow my business here. It's been a minute. Nobody has moved out or got evicted yet. Let's just pick a random person and kick them out so I can get that furniture. Literally, that's what I'm hearing. Like, get that person out of here so that I can steal that table or whatever. I feel like it's a table that you want. Yeah, XOXO. So this is a sister company, or this is someone that you work with, the Lovers. And you have Let It Be. Okay, so this is like leave somebody alone is kind of what I'm getting, or let something go. Or if this is you, if you're the one living here, don't do anything. Like I said, if somebody wants you out, there's a proper way of doing that. It's called eviction. So they have to go to court and pay fees and stuff like that. So yeah, like if somebody's trying to like do something lawless to you because they want to steal your furniture, there's a proper way and procedure for that to happen. Okay, so I feel like give them a run for their money. I'm gonna leave it there. No, I'm not. I have to have another. What's your outcome here? Yeah, you have action. Okay, so you don't have to do anything at this point. If somebody wants to get you out, they have to take some type of legal action to do that. I feel like someone's breaking the law. All right. Someone's trying to get you out of a unit because they want to steal your furniture. All right, so I feel like, yeah, Leo, do what you do best. The resistance. Let's go. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.